Hello again, everybody. This is just a little bit of a mail vlog from May and most of June. So we'll just call this the May and June mail vlog. There's probably a couple other things that are maybe, I don't know. I don't remember. I order things really cheap online sometimes and don't know if and when they're coming in. Also, my eyebrows just did a whole bunch of things and I don't really know what happened there. Anyways, sorry about like really bright light. I have the window open for light. And also, I don't recognize myself and my hair is really foofy today and I don't know. This is how fast my hair grows back. Also, hi. I haven't done a video in a long time and I miss you guys. Vlogging's different. I'm not making a video, I'm just talking about my life. But let's get into it. I call these a mail vlog, but this is really just like my shopping. So, first off, I've got a couple things for the ASMR channel. I haven't recorded any ASMR, but for stuff later. I got a stethoscope. Don't ask questions. I also got an SNES controller. Fancy. Surprisingly expensive even when totally broken. Also got an Xbox 360 controller, which black doesn't light very, there we go, doesn't light very well from that angle. This is what happens when you have side light. But Xbox 360 controller and Big Daddy Xbox controller. Like, what? I never played with one of these in real life, but sorry. But what the heck? What? This is like bigger than my head. Anyways, I have that and the cord that goes with it. Also, don't mind me. I'm literally sitting on a pink bouncy ball. So if I just like bounce around. Also, since I mentioned it, I got a pink bouncy ball. This is not the bouncy ball. This is the pump for the bouncy ball. But I got a pink bouncy ball, which I alternate with my chair. But next on the list, I guess I'll just do video games. Bought a couple video games this month, not too many. I got the Namco Museum DS, also a surprisingly expensive game. I don't know why it goes for so much. I got Tetris Party. Similarly, goes for a lot more than I think it should. But these I got for cheap because I've just been watching and waiting. And then Spectrobes for the DS. These are all unboxed, cart only. And then we also have Tasmania for the Game Boy. I picked up another one of these. How many? 20 something. It carries game. What game? DS and 3DS games. And it came broken, but it was like £1, so I can't really complain too much. It'll still hold everything. It'll still be safe and secure. But I got this because I keep getting open cart stuff. Just so I can organize my games better. I got some actual, real, entire, full games. I got Soleto Robo, Red the Hunter. I think I showed this in last week's vlog. Haven't played it, but it seems like it's my kind of deal. And it seems kind of like reminiscent or similar to the same kind of line of games as like Lunar Nights. So, I don't know. I haven't played it yet. We'll see. And I also got Lost Magic, which I don't know if I'll actually enjoy in any way. But it seems different. Like different and interesting. And that's the kind of the thing is when I play like RPG games and stuff like that, I usually like ones that are just a little bit different at least. Because otherwise it's like, woo! Button mashing the math game where the biggest numbers win, and it just, I know that's a lot of games, but it's also like really boring sometimes. So I need to distract myself. I also got Exit, and I did not pay £34.99. Holy jeez. I think I paid £1. I don't actually know anything about it, but it's weird and interesting, and I bought it. And then I also got Puzzle Quest, just plain Puzzle Quest, and I did not pay £8 for that either. I think I got another Puzzle Quest PSP game on the shelf. I need to start keeping track of these things because there's some genres and like game series that I buy like everything in, and I'm starting to forget which ones I have and which ones I don't. So for something a little bit weird, well, not weird, but a little bit different, I actually purchased a buff, which is not my face. This is one of the high UV with insect shield ones. Basically, I got a plain, I think I've worn this in the vlog. I got a plain one, but I just wanted something that I could wear specifically for covering my neck or my forehead when I'm going out and stuff. And even like with my baseball cap or whatever else, you know, it's nice to have some alternate options. So like I said, this is high UV and also insect repellent apparently, but you can't smell it or anything, so pick that up as another reason or way for me to not get sunburnt as often, which is good. I picked up some makeup this month, also week. We went to the mall and I picked up a couple things. I think I showed these in the vlog already, so I won't go, I mean, this is a different video, but I got some Rimmel BB cream, the 9-in-1 Radiance, which has vitamin C in light. It says SPF 20. Another one of those things where I don't really wear foundation. I don't really wear foundation. If anything, I usually do, like when I do wear makeup, I usually just do like spot covering and then like powder. But I want to try to do some foundation-y kind of stuff, specifically stuff that's kind of moisturizing and also possibly has an SPF in it. So that's why I'm trying this one out. I figured it was a good, cheap entryway kind of thing where it's like, well, I can try it, see how it works, see how good I am at doing it, all that stuff. I also got some Miss Sporty Studio Lash, the Meow Look. It's like a pen eyeliner specifically for like doing that flicky cat eye thing. I've had stuff like that before, but I don't have any of that here, and it was something I wanted to play around with, so I picked one up for super cheap. I got some Sweet Sheen Lip Balm by Makeup Academy, and this is in Peach. I want to get some other kind of lip gloss type stuff for my lips, and specifically like tinted lip glosses. And this was cheap and it looked like fun, so I wanted to try out the brand. A lot of the brands here that I picked up are things that are UK or Europe specific, so the brands I've never really tried before. I mean, Rimmel we have access to, but Makeup Academy and Miss Sporty and Collection and Makeup Revolution and stuff like that aren't available locally where I'm from, so this is just having some fun basically. I got this Collection Lasting Perfection Ultimate Wear Concealer. It's apparently 16-hour wear, and I think this is fair, light, whatever the lightest color is. I've been watching some videos on like what the best UK drugstore makeup is, and I think this one was mentioned in pretty much every single one, so it was cheap. I figured I'd give it a try. Why not? Last thing I picked up at the mall was the Makeup Revolution London blush, and it's the blush palette in Hot Spice. These are the colors here. I can give you a better kind of look in the actual palette if I can open it. But yeah, so it's basically just a lot of like kind of peachy, I don't know, can I get a like light on there? Nah. It's just kind of peachy corally colors, and there's like 3 or 4 that are shimmery, maybe more, and then a couple matte and some that are kind of highlightery. Same thing, it was really cheap. I wanted to try a couple blush colors. I have like 2 blush colors on me here from my collection, but I haven't really played around with other colors very much, so I wanted to try a couple different ones. I also picked up some Palmer's Cocoa Butter Lip Gloss, Lip Balm. It's SPF 15, and it smells like chocolate, but when you put it on your lips, I don't think you can really smell it after that, which is kind of a bummer. But I've been using some Palmer's Cocoa Butter like body cream, and it's really good. So it's legit. I figured I'd try it. And the last bit of makeup is I picked this up off eBay. It's the Urban Decay Naked Palette, the original Naked Palette. And I know there are a lot of knockoffs that are sold online, but I did actually manage to get a legitimate one. I checked there's a lot of identifying factors, and this is used, but I did clean the colors and stuff. It's a thing. Don't worry about it. It's awesome though, and I love it. I've used it like 2 or 3 times now, and I had a lot of fun with it. Basically, the reason I picked it up is because a lot of stuff I was looking at, especially when I was looking at those videos of like what is the best like makeup to buy, best UK drugstore makeup, a lot of them were saying, oh, this is a dupe for the Naked Palette. And it's like, well, why don't I just buy the Naked Palette instead? It seems ridiculous, but don't mind me. All right. So the last 2 things are my other 2 kind of, what would you call them? Hobbies, obsessions. Lately, other than video games and stuff, I've been kind of getting into the makeup, as well as, well, again, I've been into makeup before, as well as fountain pens and traveler's notebooks. So I first got the Lamy limited edition 2016 dark lilac safari pen, and then I got the, what is this, platinum preppy in fine black, and I used it like an eyedropper pen and filled the entire area here instead of using a cartridge. And then I got the Lamy Safari Vista, which is the clear version, and this has a cartridge converter. Then I got some Jinhao, basically Lamy Safari knockoffs, and there's like a kind of gray see-through one and a white see-through one, or clear see-through one. And then I haven't watched Wayne's World in too long, but I picked up some more Platinum Preppy pens because I really, really, really liked the Platinum Preppy pens. And there's fine, medium, and ultra fine, I think. So I picked up some mediums and some fines. They are a Japanese pen, so the nibs are smaller in general than the Lamy, which is a German pen. Obviously has a German nib. So I wanted to get some mediums, but I did like the fine. I just thought that I might prefer a medium for a writing pen. So that happened. And then I also got one of these Pilot Petite ones, and I think I can use this like an eyedropper pen. I think I can fill this entire area here because it has a cap with like a airtight seal. So I might try that. I don't know. I haven't actually seen anything about that. I knew for a fact that you could use the Platinum Preppies in that way before I tried it, but also I had this set aside. So I guess this didn't come last month. This was my 2B Pentel high polymer pencil lead for the mechanical pencil that I got last month. So those are my pens. I'm looking at getting like a TWSBI probably as my next kind of, I'm not going to get it yet, but like I'm going to play with the Platinum Preppies mostly, I think, and then I might look into getting like TWSBI or possibly Noodler's Ahab. I'm interested in the flex nib. But anyways, I also got like 5 of these blunt tip needles. They're very handy for filling pens, specifically the Platinum Preppy. You can also use these to refill cartridges, but I got them for like £1 or something stupid on eBay for like a bunch of them. No, it wasn't £1, it was probably 2 or 3, but it was good. I also I have them all in this little tub. I got some ink from Diamine. I got Autumn Oak, Eau de Nile, Ancient Copper, Meadow, China Blue, and Sepia, or Sepia. I don't actually know which way you're supposed to pronounce it, and I'm an artist. But I think I have, right now I have China Blue in the Lamy Safari Vista, and I have Ancient Copper in this Platinum Preppy Fine. But I think I'm probably going to be putting some Sepia and Eau de Nile in some pens later tonight, possibly. So that's a thing. Oh, we're not even doing too bad for time. Okay, so last few things, like I said, I've been kind of getting into and doing a lot of research on Traveler's Notebooks. And Traveler's Notebooks is, from what I can tell, something that kind of started around this Midori brand. I don't know if it started before that, but Midori is that's the name in Traveler's Notebooks. And it's basically like a leather cover with an elastic around it, and then you can refill it with different books and then customize it however way you want. But I was looking for basically some kind of notebook system that I could use to put all my notes, my to-dos, have some habit trackers, stuff like that. I don't specifically want a journal, but that might be something I get into later. Excuse me, hiccups. But yeah, just like I have a huge list of things. This is probably what I'm going to be doing later tonight, is working on this. But, just like ideas for YouTube or Patreon or the podcast, which is still in the works. Not being able to talk kind of puts a damper on things. But like calendars, to-do lists, like I said, habit trackers. I want to do like a pain tracker and like a mood tracker. So making a simple and easy way to kind of look back and be like, oh, I felt like crap for the last week. No wonder you can just look back and be like, smiley face, smiley face, smiley face, frown. Like, oh, yeah, that day I wasn't feeling very good. Like I have terrible memory for these things. So I want to be able to start keeping track of them for my own benefit. But, all in one book kind of thing, but be able to refill it. I don't want to buy a journal and then not be able to like rearrange things and, have to just put it away or get something else. I wanted something manageable, that I could change the way I wanted it to, or, maybe as I learn, change it to make it better for myself and all this stuff. Basically, that's why I ended up looking into traveler's journals. And what I did is I actually found this on eBay. I bought a Midori sized flapjack color naked cow. Traveler's Notebook. I think it's called the J Dory on his Etsy site, but basically it's got this elastic band that's coming out of the spine. Most real Midori kind of stuff comes out the back, but I like the spine ones better. And it's just basically like this booklet thing. It has elastics in here. You can put these kind of refills in, and you can like rearrange them or move them around, or like say refill them when they're done. So it's just really modular and awesome. Nice thing about this one is it actually has these floating pockets. So there's pockets on the front and back. And there's also like this flap here to hold down pages. I'm going to have to do like an entire series of videos on this thing, especially once I get it going. But it smells so good. Yeah, so this is bad lighting. I'll probably do more videos on this. But this is Naked Cow, Midori style, J-Dory. And here's the little naked cow bum. Can't not show that off. So I got this on eBay for a really good deal. And I haven't really played with it yet. Like literally this came with it. There's 2 refills, but I haven't touched it. I haven't wrote anything in it yet, but I've got some stuff to do now because some stuff came in the mail. So I got some refills. I got 10 refills total. I think it was like buy 4 get 1 free kind of thing. So I bought 8. But it's from Traveler's Times, which is the Etsy store. And I think I got most of them. Most of them are just dot grid. I also got some square grids, some lined and some blank ones. So I got these. I also got this book of purple Post-it kind of sticky notes. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take like a small portion of them and like a couple of the different colors and make like a dashboard kind of area where they stick to like a certain spot in the book, and I could just peel them out and use them. I also got these Carpe Diem clips. I think there's one that says like today, and one with the heart and one with the arrow and stuff. It's all on the back here pretty much. One of them says epic. Not sure what I'm going to do with that one. Oh, no, one of them says planner addict. Not sure what I'm going to do with that one. Epic. I'm sure I can find something to do with that one. Oh, and then just the last thing is this also came with the Traveler's Notebook. It is just some additional elastic and the naked cow tag with the naked cow bum. But yeah, that is pretty much everything. But yeah, so I'll probably be doing some more videos upcoming, especially once my throat is better. Today was kind of just like a little baby trial video. I probably shouldn't have done it, but I did it. But yeah, so once my throat's better, obviously I'll be getting back to doing my regular series. I have some other games and some other series I'm looking into doing. But also, a lot of the stuff that I'm really passionate about right now has come in the mail in the last month. So I'll be doing some videos on stuff like Traveler's Notebook setups and fountain pen stuff and makeup. So those might be like random and weird. They're not going to be like a series or anything, but I hope you're looking forward to some of that because I'm really excited about it and you should be too. But I need to stop talking because I've been talking for a while. So I'm going to go rest my throat and continue to heal up and try to get as healthy and as prepared as I can to get back to recording on a regular basis. So thanks all for watching, and I'll see you whenever next time is.